Okay, this is Kelly. This is baby Arthur. I know he doesn't look like a baby, but Arthur is just turned 2. He's a Westphalian, and he was at a breeding facility with other Westphalians with a paddock full of other babies, and he's just got pulled from his little place there and brought to my place about a week and a half ago, and we had quite the time getting him here. I had seen Arthur a couple times before I came. We just did a little bit of leading, but he was pretty herd bound and that kind of thing. So what I'm doing now is we're keeping the halter on Arthur, this one, so that I can actually catch him, but he's getting a lot easier. But this is just kind of a safety thing to make sure we can get him, because when he got here, he's basically feral. So he's a big baby to be feral. So our big thing with him right now is to get him accepting the human, which he's doing pretty well, as you can see. But he also has to accept the human and everything we need to do all around him. So I've been bringing him to the paddock next to Patriot and Topper to do stuff with him. I mean, I couldn't even take him out of that paddock a few days ago because he would get scared and I thought he would bolt off. But now he'll let me lead him over here. And now we're just making this a fun place, a nice place to be. He's letting me brush him all over. So we're creating some routines. We come over here, we have our second breakfast, we brush. Boy. Yeah, we brush, we ground. We're learning to ground tie by our bucket. Good boy. Yeah. You good boy. Can you see right there? Just drop it. Okay. So brushing him. We're going to get our other brush. And then we're going to do feet. Pretty good now with the front feet. Learning about the back feet. I'll show you what I'm doing for that. Good boy. And we're standing. He has such a pretty tail. But he just needs to get used to all this stuff. He's a little worried still about people back here. I know, honey. See his tail? Kind of tight. Not that bad. He's just going to get used to it. Realize we're not going to hurt him. He's looking for treats. Here, Arthur. Okay. So, that, and now the feet. He is a very, very, very sensitive horse. So his dam was a Grand Prix jumper, and his sire was a Grand Prix jumper, and actually was in the Olympics. I think he knocked one rail down, but this horse has quite the bloodline. And with that bloodline comes a lot of sensitivity because he is bred to be a top athlete. So I just got to let him know, basically, the biggest thing with him is to win the confidence game. So he's just got to get used to everything. Everything touching him. As you can see, Patriot's been touching him a lot with his teeth. Poor guy. So I always pinch the chestnut. And the farrier really has got to do him next week. His feet are bad. So what I've been doing is picking up his feet every day. So if he does that, I just hold it. Good boy. And you've got to get him up to where you can hold it for a minute at least. Good boy. And then you put it down, okay? So, come here, boo-boo. Come on over here. You can do it. You can do it. I know it's all scary. All right, so. This foot. I'm not going to hold it up for a whole minute because we're videoing right now. Then I'll do some things too, like tapping, getting them used to things on his foot. Now, the back feet aren't as easy. So what I do for that is I use my 22-foot line. Come here, Bubby. Always let him smell everything first. Oh, we're coming over here. I know it's scary, isn't it? Oh. It's also scary. You gotta be a little bit, you can't sneak around him. I mean, I'm coming over here and we're okay. You're alright. You're alright. I know those are your friends. I know. gotta be patient. You can't rush this stuff. The main thing is him just accepting me here. Good. Up. So then I take my rope. Good boy. He's friendly. And plenty of time to let him know what we're doing. Oh, what a good boy, Arthur! That was a good boy. Yes, that was. Yes, that was. So guess what? Arthur gets a treat. Arthur gets a treat. So when a horse is food motivated like him, it really, really works in my favor. Because I use that. I use treats for motivation. You know, a lot of trainers don't. They think it's spoiling them. I think you use it in operant conditioning setting, and treats can be very effective. Easy. You just don't give them a treat all the time. Like, don't be a Pez dispenser. So give him a treat like this is a big deal for him. Good boy. You need to not worry about what's going on in the bucket and everything else. We're just doing this right now. Come on. Oh, I know, buddy. It's all good. You're okay. So, you know, some people might have. You're all right. You're all right. Yes, you are. You are so good. Boy. Good boy. So, here. I don't want to bury or trim him yet. He's got to be okay with this. And he has been trimmed before, but they sedated him. So if they need to do anything with him, like vaccinate him, worm him, they sedated him. So he needs to be okay with this without being drugged. Here. No, honey. Good boy. No, no. Okay. You're all right. No, honey. And some people say, well, why aren't you tying him here? If I tied him right now and did this and he sat back, he would freak out. Then I would completely mess up my whole plan on tying him eventually, which I'm working on a little bit. I know, honey. Good boy. All right. No, no, you're okay. You're okay. You're all right. So, he just got himself a little scared. No, you're not going to do that. Come over here. Don't push me. I don't care if you're scared. You still don't push me. Okay? You are going to get over this. You're going to be okay. Hey. Come on, buddy. You're all right. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. I know, honey. You can't. No, that's not the answer. That's not the answer, okay? It's not the answer. No, you're gonna stand. You're okay. You can't run away from everything. Good boy. Nope. We're just gonna work on this with my hand for a minute. You're all right. Good. You're all right. You're gonna yield your forequarters. Good boy. Good boy. There we go with you. Good boy. Hunter's rubbing his leg, if you can see. Good boy. No? All right. Good. Good boy. No, no. So one thing I can do here, stand, stand. No. Good. So one thing is, he's a pretty big 2-year-old. If it were up to me, this all would have been done with this horse before he was a couple weeks old. I would have taught him to pick up his feet. Because it's really hard when you wait this long. Good boy! He's a big horse. But traditionally, they just leave these warm bloods alone until they're 2. They do a little with them when they're 2, and then they start them when they're 3. And I think it's ridiculous. I think you got to start with horses training program the minute they fall on the ground. Good boy. Good boy, Arthur.
Oh, that was so good. Oh, yeah.
Good boy.
That's a good
Boy. That was a good one. Okay, so we're going to stop right there at the video because I know it's kind of long, but we're just going to keep going with this. Want to let you know, baby, I